Hey, leaders. Posting a quick video. I am inside Enigma. It's in their red room. So it looks like I'm in like Zero Dark 30 or whatever that movie was. Like I'm about to go on some secret mission and like, anyways. So this past week was awesome. Talking about generosity, living it out, and just thank you again, guys, for those of us that take generosity seriously and your commitment and leading by example. Thank you, and for again those that need to grow in this area, and I mean really all of us. If we could continue to just have that be a daily prayer request, Lord, show me what is generous, and then act upon it. This coming week, we're looking at the core value of our endless growth, and so we're going to look at Ephesians. Section where Paul addresses some spiritual gifts, but then talks about how spiritual gifts are meant for the, I'll use a churchy word, the edification of the body, and the growth of the body, and how we grow through practicing our gifts, utilizing our gifts, and how other people grow. That God grows His church through people. He has this focus on people. And so my big thought for the morning is going to be relationships stimulate endless growth. And for us, and really in the context of the scripture, relationships in conjunction with service is what fuels our growth. And so I just wanted to continue to put that before us. We live out these core values. You guys are serving. You guys are building relationships. Thank you for that. But also to put this value of endless growth before us. The big thrust of the talk this week is going to be none of us in and of ourselves are mature. That we all have a continued maturing process to go through. Sanctification is the churchy term, and that we're growing. And so for us, like we need to have that attitude that we're not yet done. We've not yet arrived. That we still have room to grow. We still have things that Jesus is working on us. Larry Osborne, a pastor out of California, says that discipleship is the next step of obedience. And that's how he handles conversations with people. And so I want to put that before you with how you're discipling other people, not trying to tackle every issue that there is, but what's one thing that we can be working on to be more like Jesus. But then we also need to apply that to ourselves. Like I today, in my time with God, in my time of prayer and His Word, was convicted about how I sometimes neglect an attitude of thankfulness and go to a place of worry. And so my next step of discipleship today for myself, my next step of obedience is first be thankful. and so for you, prayerfully consider that. What is my next area of growth? What is my next area of like being more like Jesus? And then tackle that. And then tackle the next one. Then tackle the next one. Until you die, there's something to tackle. And so love you guys. Thank you for living out this value of endless growth and building those relationships and spurring on one another towards Jesus, to be more like Jesus. Those that claim to be in Jesus walk as Jesus walked is what 1 John says. So love you guys. Love partnering with you. Peace.